Hi. Now, I'm not driving, and I said I'd never do a live in the car, but I'm actually half an hour early to pick up my daughter, so I'm on the side of the road in the side street, engines off. I think I'm pretty safe. What I wanted to say tonight is could actually be a little controversial. Um, it's okay to not like someone. Shock horror. I'm 45, and I think for 44 and a half years, I have thought I had to like everybody and I had to get on with everybody, or there was something wrong with me, or there was something bad about me, or I wasn't a nice person. And that's absolute bullshit. We're all human, we're all fallible, we all have different values, we have different ethics, we have different senses of humor, we have different everything. And the world is not going to come crashing down if you don't like someone and you don't get on with them. Now, so I'm giving you permission because it really came up for me today when I thought about a particular situation. I thought, what's my issue? And I thought, you know what? I actually just don't like the person. And there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just like a bit like those polar magnet kind of things. And that's okay. Doesn't mean we can be narky to each other. Doesn't mean we can't. Well, we don't work together, so that's irrelevant. But in these situations, I'm not giving you permission to be a bitch or a bastard, but I'm giving you permission, or I've given myself permission, I guess, to let go of the belief that I've got to like everybody and I've got to get on with everybody, because it's just not possible. So, and it's interesting knowing over the last few years, I've had some friends that have said to me that there are other people in kind of wider circles, etc., that they don't particularly like. And it didn't bother me. I was like, oh, isn't that awesome they can say that? Because I just thought I wasn't allowed to do that. I truly didn't think it was okay. I'm sitting here laughing, thinking about it now, because it's so okay to not like somebody. It's so okay to you don't want to wish them harm. Don't ever do that. That's a really mean and nasty thing to do. But it's okay to just kind of, whatever. Okay, Sarah, it doesn't matter. So who is there in your life at the moment, could be a smaller circle, could be a larger circle, could be someone at work, where you're hanging on and you're trying this. We've got to get on. We've got to be friends. We've got to get on. We've got to be friends. Oh my God, it's still, oh, what's wrong with me? I should get on with them. You don't. Get over it. Be civil, but no, life is not a bed of roses in every relationship. You do not have to get on with everybody, and you sure as shit shouldn't pretend that you really like someone. That's just not on, okay? So have a great weekend. Oh, well, I'll see you over the weekend. But who can you let go of? How can you go? It's quite freeing, when you think, oh, I actually don't have to make that effort anymore. So think about it and free yourself. Fly like a bird. Bye.